8 hours. No, not that one. Sir, this is happening outside, I think, shortly before the thing was happening, and Joy Reid was having an event out there, and they didn't want Sarah Gonzalez to kind of voice her opinion. So let's see what's going on here. Oh, Kilmar Abrego Garcia was outside there also. Seriously? The Maryland man? You're going to actually have the Maryland man out there?
You suck! You're a loser! MSNBC fired you because you're a loser! You suck! America first! You can't even get a sizable crowd! No one's here! It's empty! It's empty! You're all mentally ill!
She's being a little bit annoying. She's been doing a little Tommy Boy stuff. You have to admit that. Without the megaphone.
It's rubbing off onto the women too.
It is. A lot of people are just like, okay, we're just tired of the nonsense. We'll go out there and counter protest or let our voices. We're tired of being civil with some of these people out here, but you're not going to attack them or anything like that. You're still going to, they can do their free speech. Well, other people can do their free speech too.
Right.
You're simping for a criminal. He is a criminal. He is a criminal.
What's your point? She's already a public figure. What is the point, buddy? She's not afraid to show her face. So you already know she's out there.
Right.
He's trying to get it. It'll go on his little social media page. Aside from that, she's already been doxxed, I would imagine.
He is a, yes? What? What do you mean, do I know who you are?
What the heck?
Why are you simping for illegal criminals?
No, why are you distracted?
Why are you simping?
You're losers.
I think you are stumped. Why are you here? This is not your event.
Okay, it's a free country, isn't it? Is it a free country? You want to know who the fascists are?
Why are the Democrats in the State of the Union? It's obviously not their event because they weren't doing a whole lot of cheering for their country at that point there. Why were they there? Get the idea? We can play this game.
Turn around.
You guys are the fascists. You guys are the fascists.
I don't need any arguments right now. No fighting. They're having their demonstration. Just let it be. There's no need to cause commotion right now.
What up, Spin?
You have an opinion?
What's Sarah going to say here? Cops are telling her to calm down, partly because they know that if she keeps it up, she'll probably be attacked, and they don't want that kind of thing to happen. What's she going to say?
That's perfectly fine. Take it elsewhere. They organized this. You did not. Understand? Over here.
Yeah, I'm walking. Oh my God. I'm trying to walk.
Would you have said, what's going to happen if I don't go over there with you? That would be kind of what some people are saying. That would be. She was nice enough to stand and go with him, surrounded by 5 or 6 cops there, though. Wow. For one person that's a foot shorter than they are.
Excuse me.
Excuse
me. My tax dollars at work. My tax dollars at work.
I don't think
Police officers getting in my.
Thoughts on that one, anybody? It's been City. I see City and Geyer's thing. Make sure you guys follow Geyer. He's live streaming now. Also,
yeah, I decided to just go live as well and just stream this to my audience.
I know. I don't mind that at all. It's so easy to do. I don't know why.
It's so cool.
Do it. All you have to do. And I don't. There was on, like, you see Tommy Boy on Climatics earlier today or whatever. And maybe Climatics has exclusive rights to that, and Tommy Boy doesn't have much of a strong computer, but it doesn't take up a whole lot of resources because all the resources, I'm the one that's taking up the resources, not you. A little bit of broadcasting, a little bit, but it's not. You don't have to open up any other screens. Only screen you really need, is the StreamYard screen. So there's, I don't know why. Maybe they have an exclusive thing on that one. Conspiratard is sneaking.
Conspiratard in the house.
At least he's watching on the correct stream, my stream, but just kidding.
I told everybody, I first posted it, and then I saw that we could, I forgot that I can broadcast this to my audience. The problem is, though, I forgot to set up my X. I'm having a problem. Oh, there we go. We're right on X. Okay, we're good. We got comments coming in from X. Let's go.
Yeah, and somebody's going to be mad at me, guys. I didn't do anything wrong, but I'm going to let somebody on that's going to be upset with me for some reason. I have no idea why, but we'll give her 30 seconds to voice her frustrations. Okay, here she goes.
Why would I be upset with you, Mr. Bill?
I don't know. I probably called you out or something like that. I don't know. I keep getting in trouble with women lately, so.
Oh, were you talking smack before I got in here?
I wasn't saying anything of the sort. I was just kind of noticing that you were commenting about you didn't come right on or right away or whatever. When I came on, took you a little while to get in here, and Geyer kind of came in here right away because he probably had the notifications set, that were on, and you might not have the notification set to know when to come on to co-host. So because I didn't know when I was going to come on to co-host.
I messaged you ahead of time because you'd asked me a couple days ago to co-host today, and I asked you, and you said, "Oh, I don't know if I'm even going to be doing a live stream." And I said, "Okay, let me know." You didn't let me know, and then you didn't even send me the link.
Oh my goodness! Well, I didn't have the link until recently, so until I started the stream. So they only get the link when you start the stream. So that part wasn't my fault. The other part might have been somewhat my fault. I'm not sure.
Yeah, you didn't even give me a heads up. Nothing.
I guess I didn't know I was going to stream tonight anyway. Everybody else is streaming the State of the Union. I guess I'll do after the State of the Union reaction stream or something like that. See if anybody pops in. But nice to see Geyer and Laura there.
Laura.
Hi, Geyer. How you doing?
What's going on? Oh, my back could be better, but I'm doing okay.
Oh, what's wrong with your back?
I got hit by a car by a crazy liberal in May.
Oh, geez.
Hit and run. Downtown or not downtown, on the east side, over off of 32nd and like Burnside, basically. Hit and run. Hurt my back pretty bad. Working on surgery next. So.
Oh, dang. I'm sorry.
I'm too young for this crap, man.
19 is ice. Let me see.
Too young for back problems.
Oh, yeah.
He's over there.
Oh my gosh.
That is, yeah.
What was that?
No, this is not Tina. Somebody told me not Tina's live down there, but looking at his camera, it's like two people in front of ice right now. One dinosaur and one person. I'm not sure pretend media's down there, but not a whole lot to see there. But if you guys do want to see what's going on at ice, here's as you can sort of see it right here. I'll bring it.
And it's like a.
There's not Tina's live feed right there. If you want to,
he's got a thing for inflatable dinosaurs right here.
Grapes are immigrants.
He said grapes. Just FYI. There's that one woman that's down there too.
The guy who attacked you might be down there. Who got attacked?
Somebody got attacked recently, or?
Yeah, Michelle. Oh, me? You talking about me?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
We got maced a couple nights ago.
There's one black blocker type person out there. There's probably some more people on the other side of the road there. There's one streamer lady over there. Yeah, if it gets crazy, I'll keep an eye on it, but we'll focus on State of the Union stuff.
I thought there'd be more down there. I thought they were supposed to do some whole like celebration of, not watching the State of the Union.
Yeah. Everybody was still probably watching it and yelling at their TV. Wah, 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 wah. He said something racist, even though he didn't. Wah, 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 wah.
They'll make it into a drinking game. Every time they get mad at Trump, they'll take a drink, and now they're all passed out somewhere.
True enough. Probably half of them are channelers.
He's got it up on the big screen.
Mm-hmm. I would imagine. So, speaking of Antifa type behavior, like the frogs on the screen, let's see what this.
Oh, this one.
Who is Max, Oregon representative? She's on the west side, right? I think so.
When I say stay, you say loud. Stay. Loud. Stay. Loud. Stay. Loud. Amazing. That is amazing. Okay. Radical, peaceful resistance with the Portland Frog Brigade.
Oh my gosh.
What?
where we treat the climate crisis like the existential threat it actually is.
If you're so worried about it, then don't make people have 3 forms of identification to clear out their own snow. If you really cared about climate change and things like that, you would not require people to have multiple forms of ID to go on stage. Conspirator wants to join the crowd here. All right.
We if you look at Medina's page, we confronted Maxine Dexter a while back at town hall.
Okay, let's take a peek at that while we're.
It's it was a good one. There's 3 parts to it or 2 parts to it, something like that.
Or actually, can you put a link in that side chat for me and
do
it that way just to make it easier? Actually,
I just cannot believe that these frogs are like on stage and that everyone's cheering for these stupid frogs.
Yeah,
so
crazy.
dumb.
Now we got Conspirator down there. Conspirator.
What is happening?
How
Hey,
are you
Patrick.
doing? Actually, you're covering him up with your name there. We're gonna get that banner thing off of his face there, so you can see. There, now you can see him sort of. We're doing. Oh, he's still hiding. He's getting tired of being doxxed, so he's got to hide some of his face there. usually that's right. Usually he hides this part of his face, and not the eyes. Now he's hiding the eyes. So interesting.
Yeah, so true.
Conspirator.
What's up?
What have you been up
How
to
are
lately?
you?
I'm just chilling. Yep, hanging out, trying to stay dry.
Oh yeah, it's
Right.
been wet. It's been wet. Yeah, out on the farm where I'm at or whatever, it flooded and everything. And when it floods, this much rain, it just automatically fills up the area. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow, crazy.
How you guys doing? Lots of crazy shit going on. I mean, stuff. Sorry, Mr. Bill. My bad.
Well, at least you know my kind of rule, but I allow a little bit of it, once in a while. Cussing, not the Tommy level cussing, but allow the conspirator level cussing. Okay.
Tommy level cussing.
I can't always promise that I'll stick to that.
Yeah, Laura's more of a Tommy type cusser, but we'll keep an eye on her.
Who's the gray area?
There's like a line right there, like those the cussers down there, and these the non-cussers.
Potty mouth, man. Are you kidding me? That's something I got to work on.
I'm nice and sweet until I get mad.
Oh, he's in a link here. Let's see what this link is here.
So, this was Medina confronting. There's only 30 seconds of it, unfortunately, but it's Medina confronting Maxine Dexter at a town hall we went to.
We got here.
You used the word
I remember this. I remember this one. Yeah.
I just want to tell you, I don't agree with pretty much everything on how you
As I'm not putting it on the screen for everybody.
stand. Okay. My biggest thing is you use the word terrorizing about ICE. Do you not give them any credit for like taking Trende Aragua people out of here or any of the people that are here?
Of course.
Yeah, I mean,
it's not terrorizing though. That's why I said if
I know.
you have a warrant,
Yeah.
that person's name, that is a absolutely rightful detention.
But I don't ever hear you like give ICE credit, or I don't ever hear you give President Trump credit for getting the bad people that are actually committing crimes. So I'm not talking about people that are here for a better life. I just want to.
Yeah, I saw some of the whole thing from David's thing earlier. I can't remember my argument that I would sort of use or whatever. Maybe he used it. Was for the longest time you guys have been saying that these people are undocumented and everything, that they're undocumented. If ICE can prove that they're undocumented, which they easily can, then therefore they're not allowed to be here, right? Since they are don't have documents to allow them to be in here. Using their own language against them is how I would sort of use that at that point there.
Yeah, their rhetoric back then was that, and then now they're
they keep changing it up depending on what.
She's wishy-washy in my opinion, and she needs to go back to being a doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Stay the heck out of Congress.
Yeah. What did you guys all think about the State of the Union though? Or did you just watch it, or we're going to go over some parts of it here in a little bit here, but
I only saw the second half of it because I was working the first half, but I was laughing when I started watching it. I love when he called out Democrats and,
I know
and
that
their
part.
faces.
Yeah, he called them crazy a bunch of times, but yeah, that one part we'll see it on the video up here eventually here when they say stand up for everybody who thinks, but its keyword there was first. See if I can go to right to that one. There was a good part there. People are crazy. Not that part there. Not that part. Where I think Katie had it. Where was it? I think some good parts here. The part I liked was. You can't even. Here it is.
So we have the World Cup, and I couldn't claim that one for myself, but we're getting the World Cup. So we have the World Cup and the Olympics coming, and that is exciting news.
World Cup.
So this will be a year to celebrate our country.
Here it comes, I think.
And the heroes who have kept it free. Men like Buddy Taggart. He fought bravely years ago. This P-26.
Okay, that's not the part I wanted. That's a good part, but where's the part where they? I think it's at the top of the thing here.
Did they give that guy the Medal of Freedom?
Yeah, I think so. The two of them, they did. The guy that was sitting right next to Melania, and the guy that was on the other corner from her at that point there. This is the part. Here's Katie had.
Join with my administration. So tonight, I'm inviting every legislator to join with my administration in reaffirming a fundamental principle. If you agree with this statement, then stand up and show your.
He knows how he's looking right at him. He knows the people to his left are going to stand, but he's specifically looking at the people on the right there. How he's looking right at him. He knows the people here are growing in here. He's an old guy. You got to give him time here. He's got tech issues. Not that I'm not old.
Is he fully masked up right now?
he's afraid of something there or something. I don't know what he's doing.
He's pulling a conspiratard over there.
He's got when he's watching or whatever, he's got two phones or something like that, and he forgets to turn off the TV and just focus on the stream here. Either that or he's BCP or whatever, in all black. I don't know what's going on here.
Angry or stepped in front of
I just wanted to have Patrick beat.
You got to walk up to places and ask if you're allowed in now.
You guys want to see that more of a full screen type person view? Okay. There he is on the bottom left there.
Oh my gosh, I can't take him seriously right now.
Laura and Bill, we look like we're interviewing like two cartel members or something, like on a 60 Minutes. Looks like they're giving like a ransom letter.
Oh my God.
I can't see anything. My glasses are fogged up. How did they do this?
Patrick, can you give us some advice?
Yeah, you have to breathe through your mouth and blow. Make sure you blow the air like you're kind of puckering your lips a little bit, so the air goes away from your glasses.
Oh my gosh.
My balaclava doesn't have a mouth hole. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, it does. I found it.
It sounds like a personal problem.
Now my nose is showing. That's not good.
Nose docs.
Oh my God.
I know all about that.
Oh my gosh.
While we're doing this, guys, if I can have a moderator, even if it's I get one of.
My cat is freaked out and literally attacking me right now.
Even if it's one of Dyer's mods or whatever, put the link for everybody's thing in the chat, please, and I'll shout them out. Thank you.
Your cat probably thinks some like liberal broke into its house, man.
Good Lord.
Okay, I can't do it no more.
That's all right.
Oh my gosh.
All right, I'm gonna share this link to one of my mods here.
Hey, Jay, your audio is coming through, Jay. See, I remember I'm not that old yet. You're leaking the audio through.
It's TV's on.
I know how to mute Jay here. have to. You shouldn't have to though. I'm gonna have to mute him. But
That's what, yeah, I can't.
is
Unmuted your mic.
Your TV.
Yeah, I can't figure out how to make it go on my phone. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out the audio here.
All right. We'll get him back when he gets back, I guess. There we go.
Mr. Bill, you need to walk him through it. It's like you did Quincy.
Yeah, Quincy gets on my case and
update
everybody attacks me in that chat. I don't know if he's in LA or not. You know, every time I text him or something like that, he gets mad. So,
he's not responding to you?
Well, no, a day later or whatever, or something like that. If it's because when he wants me to respond to him, he wants it right away or something like that. When I text him or whatever, it takes him 12 hours. But anyway.
Now you know how women feel, Mr. Bill.
This is fake news. We had this discussion the other day that people think women wait on men and men wait on women more. There was a debate about that. I'm not sure who won that debate, though. Grim said to say hello to you, Laura.
Hey, Grim.
All right.
So you saw me in the chat there? Yeah, the State of the Union was awesome.
All right, I want to see how this happened here. It sounds better, Jay.
Yeah, well, I when I restarted it, it's I get the sound through my phone now, so I muted my TV.
Actually, now that we can hear your voice, it doesn't sound very good. Just kidding.
I get that a lot.
That was supposed to be funny, okay?
That's okay, Angry Oregonian. He was just saying how Quincy's not responding to him.
Oh, I'm sure that's heartbreaking for you, sir.
Yeah, he was saying how, Quincy always wants him to respond right away, but Quincy doesn't respond to him right away. And so I was pointing out how, that's how women feel.
Well, that's how it works when you're communicating with important people, Bill.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. And also, he doesn't watch my chat. Not that he has to or whatever, but I'm always in his chat. But it's okay. Black Lives Matter.
He's been in your chat before. Troll.
Only when he was trolling on purpose. Okay, let's see. I was wondering if Fetterman stood up. Fetterman and maybe some, Utah congressperson or something like that might have stood up.
Did you see that Trump shake Fetterman's hand?
Oh yeah, when he got in there, yeah, that was sort of interesting. I'm sure Fetterman probably kind of called him ahead of time and say, "I'm going to be on the aisle. Please shake my hand."
Yeah. What do you guys think? Is he gonna get red pilled? Is he gonna switch sides of the aisle?
100%.
I feel that way too.
He might go independent. I don't think he's going to go with R in front of his name, but
he might even put some jeans on.
So
I don't know, dude. It doesn't make any political sense to go independent, and I think he's smarter than that.
Could be. I don't think I got it on video, but did he shake the lady jurist person that voted against him, Coney Barrett? As he walked by her. I couldn't tell if he shook her hand or not. He shook most of the other guy's hands, but I'm not sure if he shook her hand. Republicans all stood up when he sort of said, let's go back and let's listen to the words of how he asked it, though, too.
American citizens, not your support. The first duty of the
first duty. He didn't say the only duty. He said the first duty.
American government is to protect American citizens, not illegal aliens.
Try looking across there just to see. No. Where's Fetterman? He was standing right next to
I can do whatever I want down here. You got me covered up, so I can do whatever I want on camera.
Hey, let's keep your pants on. Where's the other option here? Is this one? We can do that.
You spoke too soon.
You took away my anonymity, damn it.
Doggone it. Shout yourself up. Follow the Angry Oregonian on YouTube for you YouTubers. Follow the rest of them on X. Is it where most of them are at? and Geyer on both of them. Actually, Conspirator Art's also on YouTube too. Laura's the only non-YouTuber out there. Yeah.
Laura's got a YouTube channel.
She does. She hasn't shouted out enough.
Well, I don't have anything on my YouTube.
I see.
I have I have a YouTube channel technically, but I have not posted anything on it. I don't have very many subscribers. I haven't put anything to YouTube. I've just been on X.
You know, you can take your X videos and then download them and then load them up to YouTube, so you can put your X videos on YouTube.
That's too much work. Come on.
So I got like Genie and Mudrex in here for mods, by the way.
I still have I still have clips to make from my live from Saturday and like other lives that I've never clipped. Like I'm the worst.
Better get the clip in here.
Now I'm a little bit busy. I haven't even downloaded my GoPro footage from the weekend. I'm so behind right now.
The motorcycle stuff or the other stuff?
No, I haven't done motorcycle stuff in a while. I was down at ICE on Saturday, and even though I live stream on my phone, I'm recording everything on my GoPro at the same time, so I have hard footage.
Yeah. So in case your Facebook gets deleted like mine did, then you'll have your backup coverage.
Yeah, video editing's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Well, I had a family emergency the last couple of days, so I've been kind of busy. I'm behind on stuff.
Yeah, all sorts of emergencies in this chat here. We got Geyer. That is he still there? Oh, he disconnected, but he had a leg injury, and Conspirator had some other issues related to Coos Bay, and your Oregonian has some other issues. You guys are a lot of problem children. Good problems. All right. Anyway. I like how this guy's he's like, I know I'm gonna stand, but he's looking over to see who's not standing. Rubio's kind of keeping an eye on him too, like who's not gonna stand.
Because they're all freaking lemming.
Well, there's one here, maybe. Although she's in the aisle, I think, or over there. I don't know why. Is this Fetterman right here? No, that's the person dressed up. It's not Fetterman. Fetterman, where are you, Fetterman? Maybe it's further back.
Isn't that a shame? You should be ashamed of yourself not standing up. You should be ashamed of yourself. That is why I'm also asking you to end deadly sanctuary cities that protect the criminals.
Oh, I didn't even notice this part. Mike Johnson was about to put his foot down right there. You see that? But he figured Trump could probably handle it there. But
and enact serious penalties for public officials who block the removal of criminal.
He was ready. He was ready to. He probably has a louder mic if he needed to.
Aliens, in many cases, drug lords, murderers all over our country. They're blocking the removal of these people out of our country, and you should be ashamed of yourself.
They're just sitting there, not doing a doggone thing.
Well, he's addressing it straight to them. That's what's so epic about it. He was just absolutely savage. He's looking right at them, even while somebody's heckling him. You can hear in the background he's being heckled, and he's just looking right at him and pointing at them. He was savage in this.
Yeah, the entire time there. Later on, he called them crazy. You know, even when he expected them to, a few of them to stand up, and none of them would stand up. He'd say, "People, yeah, you guys are crazy." You know, I mean, I would imagine he was looking right at Omar and the person sitting next to Omar during another thing that I'll show you here in a sec. So
dude, I was laughing. I was like, man, he just said that on national television, straight to their faces.
Here's Al Green doing his Al Green thing here early on.
This optimism saw its single largest 1 month gain ever recorded, a 41-point jump.
Members are directed to uphold and maintain decorum.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Did that actually? I guess
I love JD. He's all like,
Like doing this. Decor. Okay, so that's when that happened. The
Hey,
Fox
do you
feed
have
that I was
any-
watching, I don't remember seeing this, or maybe I don't remember Mike Johnson kind of interrupting that, but maybe.
Do you
say he
have
did.
clips of that dude with the sign?
That was Al Green. That's
Mike
what he's
Mullins?
playing right now.
Mark Mullins?
Oh, okay.
I mean, there might be a different video of it. This is particular one's off NBC, but
In the House and to cease any further disruption.
oh yeah, this is. I like the people's faces around the outside.
That's your warning. Members are engaging in willful and continuing breach of decorum, and the chair is prepared to direct the sergeant at arms to restore order to the joint session.
See, JD's playing it smart. He's like supporting every single move Trump makes right now.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yes,
every
two
time.
goats and a dog. It was awesome. How you doing?
Good.
Take your seat. Take your seat, sir. Take your seat.
He said, "Sit your ass down."
That's what he wanted to say.
Not the first time
My
he's been kicked out
children in
either.
school.
I know. It's like I'm surprised he didn't use it like a children kind of example. Or Trump probably could have done something like that, but that just would have escalated things. But
He should have been like, "Sit, Ubu, sit, good dog."
You showed your age there. Showed your age. That was a. Was that
I
after
remember those.
after Sesame Street, or what was that one after? I don't know.
Huh?
The sit Ubu sit that he just said. That was a certain thing that you would hear on PBS after certain shows on PBS. I remember.
I don't remember which shows, but I remember hearing that.
Yeah, it was like it was a production company or something. That was their sign off.
Yeah.
Members continue to engage in willful and concerted disruption of proper decorum. The chair now directs the sergeant at arms to restore order. Remove this gentleman from the chamber.
Yeah, good. Didn't even get him the acknowledgement of his name. Good.
It's not the first time this guy's been removed, right?
Yeah, last Trump speech, he also got removed too.
Yeah,
because he was shaking his little wand thing or whatever that was there also this time. I'm not sure if he was shaking.
When they had the Wakanda Forever.
Were they all black that time, or was it pink or whatever on that one? They always picked a different color at those times. I think it's
white. They had white last time.
Yeah. No, they had a little few different colors. It looks like the back row here is pink. Is that the cancer ones or the Me Too ones? I can't remember which one.
The chat says it was at the end of the TV show Family Ties.
Family Ties. Okay. No,
That sounds. It was on some more than that too, but that sounds right.
Yeah.
I believe it.
Oh, they were doing it on it. I wonder who started the na. You hear it in the background. hey, goodbye. Nobody can hear you. Look at Crockett.
Imagine being that immature.
What sign is she holding? Musk steals. Still going after Musk? Seriously? When they get other signs, like save aid, probably. Save Medicaid. You're the guys, the ones that keep taking money out of Medicaid, like Obama. Don't tell Trump about Medicaid. Anyway, if you guys have other videos you want me to play or whatever, feel free to. What's your reaction of people that have to interrupt a speech like that? The worst.
Well, hey, I have a question because I didn't get. I just woke up just like at the very end of it. I didn't get to see the part where he was talking about the hockey team and the Democrats wouldn't stand for it. What was up with that?
That one's coming up here also. I've got that one queued up. I think, but yeah, they weren't standing up for the most of them were until later on or something. He was kind of brought up but we want to be winners, we want to be winners, and things like that. And then he brought up the USA Olympic hockey team at that point there. And then after everybody was saying USA, USA, then the Democrats finally decided to stand up. Not when, they talk about the winners. I think it's might have been what was going on. Lost Avarice, how you doing? Why is there no route for chaos? What are you talking about? Anyway, that's part of the panelverse guy there, although he won't take credit for being part of the panelverse, but he's a good guy over on that. He also plays Rust too, if I recall. Anyway, let's see if I can find that thing you're thinking of there. Unless you want to look at Al Green. Where's the one with you just brought up the other thing there. Not her. Here we go. This is probably what, I guess I only have 19 seconds of this, but yeah, they came out of those doors behind him. Pause it here.
That's the first time I've ever seen them get up.
Oh yeah. The first time they ever see it, when they finally decided to get up.
And actually, not.
Yeah, you're not showing it, Bill.
Hey, I showed 19 seconds of it. Come on now.
No, you didn't. You showed us. It's not on the screen.
Oh, now you tell me.
Well, I only have 19 seconds to tell you.
Hey, I need a producer guy.
I got something queued up here next for you.
Okay, at least you're helping on that end of things. Okay, it's my bad. Here, play it again here. What they did is they walked down steps right near, I think, where Melania and the main group were at right there, kind of still stood up on the steps because there was no room, as you can see there. And then everybody was cheering for them, cheering for about 30 seconds for the most part. And then
that's the first time I've ever seen them get up. And actually, not all of them did get up.
Maybe one of these days, Everest, when I get the other guys up or whatever, the panelverse type stuff, we'll talk about debate stuff and things like that. Then we'll have a thing like this. These are all locals over here. So if you're from the Northwest or whatever, maybe we'll let you up here. But for the most part, everybody.
Avarice, we had to pay good money to be on this panel. You willing to pony up?
Monopoly money with these guys, But
we had to pay.
I didn't pay anything.
I had to drop somebody.
He asked me.
Shoot. Jack Streams in the house.
Well, you are Seattle. Okay.
All right.
If you're Vancouver, Washington, then we'd settle for you, but you're too far away in Seattle.
You're a whole sanctuary city away.
Oh, that was funny. Any other clips?
That's like the whole 3.5 hours away. Bill doesn't even like 13 minutes.
Yeah, that's the one I have pulled up for you, Bill. Right
I'm
here.
not that close. If you see how far I am away from ice, I'm further away than that. So it's a lot more freeway to deal with than that stuff. I don't like to drive at night if I don't have to.
Yeah, Mr. Bill's scared of the dark.
No, I'm not. They're making me avarice. Anyway, there's a sad little pirate in the audience that doesn't like Trump talking about her brother's husbands. Oh, did he say something about that? Husbands? Oh, just the people.
She's yelling at him, Bill. She starts yelling at Trump.
I know she was. You could hear her in the background. They almost every time he talked about illegal immigrants or Somalis. Liar. Was that the word she was using?
I don't know. I think she said something about Geyer.
Problems right here to the USA, and it is the American people who pay the price in higher medical bills, car insurance rates, rent, taxes, and perhaps most importantly, crime. We will take care of this problem. We will take care of this problem. We are not playing games.
Who you calling a clown, wild dog? What's going on with you?
Delilah.
I don't usually get trolls
Who
out
is
here.
this person calling us clowns?
I'm guessing
Wild
that
dog.
I don't get. That's a rare troll there.
I'm gonna
Avarice, I'm gonna make you a mod since I don't see many of my other mods in there. If you don't mind, and then you're gonna probably demand that I let you up just because I'm making you a mod. But if I do have other mods that aren't on the screen already, I'll have that Avarice take care of the moderating if you don't mind. Avarice, I know you're busy with 10 other things. Hold on a second. There it is. There you go.
What's that one? You are
chaos incarnate. Okay.
Wild Dong Fresh.
With all sincerity. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what she's got to say here.
Delilah Colton was only 5 years.
I didn't see a whole lot of yelling on that one there. Wait, and then you said you had another one for me, Geyer?
That was the one about Ilhan.
Oh, right there. Okay.
So I have a question. I know that I know that Omar speaks Somalian probably, so he probably couldn't understand her. But what language does Diapol speak?
I don't.
Is she like Indian or something?
She's Palestinian, isn't she? Or she says she is. The one on the right of the screen up here, right?
Yeah, I guess that would explain the black and white checkers. But I'm just not. I don't know where she came from. I don't pay attention to her that much.
I would imagine Arabic of some sort, but I'm not sure exactly. English decently well. At least she can say MFer or something like that. It was she known for one time when Trump was elected or whatever. Called him. We need to get that MFer out of there.
Yeah, I know she's Muslim and she's part of the squad, but I just don't know what she is. Like I said, we know that Omar's Somalian, but I don't know what Jayapal is.
I don't know. My chat's supposed to do all the research for me because I got other things I'm doing here. So chat, find out.
Yeah, I would look it up, but I'm using my phone to be on screen, so I can't look it up.
Hey, Wild
Right,
Dong
same
Fresh,
here.
congratulations on winning state in 2025 for baseball at Bend.
Okay.
Get out of here in that chat with that negative stuff, man. The Bend Elks. Come on.
What are you talking about? What are you reading?
I got a troll in the chat or something like that.
No videos joined July 2025 or 2024.
Geyer's doing a deep dive.
That logo is the Bend Elks baseball team out of Bend, Oregon.
Are we talking about Wild Duck Dong?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay. I usually don't like to. I just give you a 24, just since I'm the nice guy here. Or did you already take care of it? Somebody? Actually, Patrick can also, if he wants to, he can even.
Is that what rhetoric says? She's Arabic?
There's the guy. Hold, where is he? Timeout, that one there. 24 hours. There you go. That way we don't have to deal with him for 24 hours anyway. Oh, there we go.
She's from India.
Aha, see, I thought she was Indian.
Chennai, India is what Two
Okay.
Goats and a Dog's saying.
There's some research going on. Thank you, Two Goats and a Dog.
Thanks, Two Goats.
Do you want to call you by your whole name, Two Goats, or just the Two Goats? Two Goats and a Dog.
Hey, get what you'll get and you won't throw it.
Oh, let's see what else you got. Oh, speaking. Here's what she sounds like when she's speaking English here.
And yes, our trans kids across this country who are sick and tired of being bullied because it's not trans kids driving up your rent. It is the billionaires doing that. We are standing up for our trans kids across the country. And
My God, is that woman ugly?
Oh, come on! Don't ugly shame or anything like that. Just because.
Oh, I'm done. That's an ugly woman.
Are you going to let him say that to women, Laura? Come on now.
I didn't say to women. I said to that thing.
Okay, I got you.
I can't make any comment on women on social media.
You guys are funny.
Have you seen that picture of like all the mug shots of like Antifa and how it says, no wonder they wear masks? Just saying.
Yeah, I know most of those people. that's an old picture. That's old school Antifa. I know who most of those people are.
Unfortunately, you know what they smell like too.
Yeah.
Facts.
There's some happy news here from the speech anyway here.
And she's here this evening with her dad, Marcus, a fantastic man.
Actually, K2, usually a mod in the chat would be interested in this, but an illegal that was given a driver's license by California, commercial driver's license, had an accident that she was involved in and had trouble walking, but she's finally able to walk here and showed up there with her dad.
Delilah, please. You are a great inspiration.
Little
Please
heart,
say-
man.
She's like, why is everybody looking at me?
She's a trooper.
Yeah, she has no idea what's going on, but that's cool.
Are we at a different church, Daddy?
Yeah, right. She's only 5 years old. She has no clue what's happening.
I wish they would show the Democrats at this point, but
Aw, so cute.
Yeah, she's cute as a button, isn't she?
That was kind of special moment there.
She's like, Daddy said this is a good thing, so I'm happy.
Right? She sat there so patiently during that whole thing.
Yeah. You notice how Trump also every time whenever he'd shout somebody out, he'd say something twice to make sure that they get 2 shout outs. So they'd have to stand up twice or whatever to kind of give them a little bit of double recognition or something like that. I'm not sure if that annoyed anybody, but every time that they would get a shout out, they would get 2 times they'd have to stand up.
So, side note, Bill.
Yeah.
Somebody in the chat mentioned Berry Hill on the 28th. You going to that?
Probably. Hopefully they have better internet than last time I went down there.
Is that a Saturday?
Yeah.
28th.
This Saturday.
I think I'm going to try and make that.
Saturday. Okay. That'll be nice. Yeah. Make sure you show up for that there. Somebody has a link to a flyer like that or whatever. I'll put it in the chat, but
there's plenty of parking there.
Oh yeah. They'll let you park there. At least that's what Steve, the guy that has been setting up that Friday flag wave for the longest time, they'll let you park. Actually, it's not a Sherry's anymore anyway, but right next to where the
Yeah, when's the last time you were up there, Bill? Did they put anything in the Kmart part yet?
In the Kmart part? What do you mean?
Yeah, the part that used to be Kmart. Did that become something else yet, or is that still empty?
There wasn't a Kmart there.
Yes, there was.
Berry Hill?
Yeah.
No, maybe a long time ago, but it's always been Albertsons on the left.
And on the right
Hobby Lobby.
Hobby Lobby, 24-hour
okay,
fitness.
maybe Hobby Lobby took
No, it's
one,
not
but
24-hour fitness. It's Planet Fitness.
Planet Fitness.
the closest to 213, the closest to where we stand for the flag wave, used to be a Kmart back in the day.
Yeah, that's a Planet Fitness now.
Yeah.
That's what it was back a long time ago.
And the
I don't remember it being a Kmart.
The Sherry's now is a sushi restaurant.
Oh, are you serious?
That's weird.
Yeah.
Oh, I might have to plan on doing lunch there after the flag wave.
I haven't tried it yet. I'll go out there with you if you want to go, Angry.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, let's all get sushi afterwards.
Heck yeah.
These are my stomping grounds up here. So
do you
I used to
Mr.
live
Bill,
over there.
I know I've mentioned him to you for a few times, but do you remember who Big Rob is?
I think so, probably.
He's like 6'3" and like 450 pounds, just a giant man.
Oh, yeah.
And he had flags bigger than a car.
Okay, yeah, I probably know the face, just not associated.
He told me he met you there, so you probably recognize if you see him again. If we're planning on being there, I'm gonna get old.
The brothers that have the big flags, like twin brothers almost. Those guys.
No, he doesn't have a
Older
brother.
guys?
I think I remember who you're talking about. Those are different people.
Okay.
But he might want to bring his DJ system. I'm talking about DJ Rob.
Okay. Who's the guy that always brought food and made food for everybody at every little event out there? Haven't seen him out there quite a while.
I'm not sure because the few times I showed up there wasn't any food. I had to go to shows
years ago or whatever. It seemed like there was always a guy out there who was kind of different events or whatever. He'd sort of, you can donate to me if you want to help out or whatever, but he'd be making hamburgers and hot dogs for everybody.
I remember one of the ones I went to, they were barbecuing.
Yeah. He loaded it all in his truck and everything. Even went to Salem sometimes too. It's wild.
So since you know that area, I always thought Berry Hill was where up the road, like right after where Malala Avenue hits, across from the college. I thought that was Berry Hill. Is that not? Or are they both Berry Hill?
That's the Winco. And
Yeah.
That's the Winco. And then you got the Safeway, where the movie theater is, which is on Malala Avenue right there. and then you keep
Yeah,
going
I'm
up
talking
Wall
about, if you
Avenue.
know that area, Geyer, I'm talking about just before you hit housing. And there's I think there was a fast food place in there. Like where
Yep.
Malala and 213 make a Y, it would be on the right side, like going towards Malala. And I thought there was like a Whole Foods or something in there. I could be wrong though.
It's a Winco. It's Myers Road right there.
Okay,
You're talking about the Carl's Jr. That's right there, and there's a On Point.
Yeah. That I always thought that was Berry Hill, or is it all Berry Hill?
No, Berry Hill Shopping Center is like at that first intersection when you get off the freeway.
Well, it's a ways
first
up on the
major
freeway.
intersection.
Well, it's 5 miles, but yeah, first kind of major intersection as you're going.
I've walked that hill. That's a long ways.
And the high school's up the road from there.
Yeah.
All righty. You guys being
There's
good
a
at the
Dutch
chat?
Bros over there.
But we're talking about where we always meet, right by the old Cherries, though, right? I just want to make sure I'm telling you. I've been telling people I want to make sure that I'm right about it.
Yeah, I would imagine it's the same spot. It's the best spot in that area there.
That is an awesome freaking spot. That's the best spot out of any rallies I've ever been to. It's an awesome spot.
Yeah. Hopefully, the last time I was there, though, the internet was spotty and my video kept glitching and things like that. Speaking of glitching,
I remember one time I was there for Flag Wave, and the local police showed up and told us that Antifa was like over at the Starbucks parking lot, and they were told they had to stay there.
Holy shit, I was at that one.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
that's funny.
We all kind of walked up there looking for him at the end because there were Proud Boys there that day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was there that day.
Oh, how funny! Small world.
Angry, were you down at Meldrum Bar Park that day? Not that day.
No, I didn't make it to that one.
That was nuts. I was fishing, dude. I was fishing down there, and all of a sudden I just look up and I'm like, what the heck's going on up here?
At Clackamas Park? Which one are you talking about?
Meldrum Bar, down at Meldrum.
No, I was at the one at Clackamas Park, but I wasn't at Meldrum Bar.
Yeah, Meldrum. That was down. Meldrum Bar was down like right in front of the Blacktop area, right on Dull Beach.
Yeah. Clackamas was crazy there. I couldn't make it to that one. I came to the Flag Wave afterwards, but I couldn't make it to the stream of the crazy chaos down there. It was bizarre. Anyway.
Aww.
Doggy or something like that? Oh, dog or cat?
You little guy.
Oh, yeah, that's my boy.
Well, how is that?
Keep looking at the TV. It's really hard to see on my phone.
Well, the poll so far, 49 votes. 80% of you guys said best speech ever. 10% say typical authentic Trump. 8% say not the best, but okay. Oh, I do have 2% of those people are trolls that say you should be nicer to Democrats. So that was probably that one guy that got a timeout. Okay.
Okay.
I think Patrick has his glasses on because he's sleeping.
That's way too much of a smile to be sleeping.
Hey, actually,
I didn't see the smile. I'm watching my TV, which has like a 5-second delay.
Kamala, Patty, I'm going to make you a moderator. You wanted to put that link in the chat there for the Flag Wave. Go ahead and do that after I make you a moderator. Hold on. Add as moderator, standard moderator, save. And then there you go. So you should be able to put that a link, like a Twitter link or whatever, for that Flag Wave if you want to. Thank you. Back to the craziness here.
So I got to say, while we're sitting here with not talking about anything,
go ahead.
Am I the only one? It makes me laugh sitting here. I'm thinking about it, looking at Patrick, and I encountered this Saturday night. I was literally hanging out next to Shane with the Y, Ground Zero PDX, for half the night and did not realize who he was because he had no gear on. And I have never seen him until Saturday with no gear on. So I didn't realize it was him until like he said something and the voice clicked. And I'm like, oh my God, are you kidding me? And I was literally hanging out next to Portland Andy half the night. Didn't realize it was him because he was completely blocked out. You guys are driving me crazy with all this covering up shit.
Oh my gosh, I recognize Portland Andy. Oh my gosh, he gave me a sticker.
Did he?
Oh, it was hilarious. You guys have to see the sticker.
You can
Yes,
hear
one of these.
Portland Andy with his little speaker going and his chat paying to say weird stuff. So
I had to laugh. I made him laugh too because I didn't realize it was him, and I was like up the block, and somebody did a super chat, so that thing came on, and I heard it over speaker, and I said out loud, I'm like, haha, Portland Andy did that months ago. You're late. And then I walked up and realized it was Portland Andy, and I was embarrassed as fuck.
Yeah, it was cool. He gave me a sticker. I was sitting next to him. I was like, "Are you Portland Andy?" Because I didn't recognize him either, but I recognized some of his gear. And he was like, "Yeah." And then he had me get his stickers out of his backpack, and he's like, "Here you go."
advertise. Oh, Rob raid. Seriously? Thank you, Rob Nor. If there's a raid coming in, yes, there must be. Good guy over there. Yeah. And that's another thing that we still need to teach Quincy how to do. Not that I talk about Quincy, I'm just saying that more people need to learn how to use YouTube better. But that's when people send their audience and everything when they're done with their stream to somebody else's audience with the press of a few buttons. Thank you for that.
Some of us are still rookies, Bill. We're not professionals like you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. We'll teach you here as long as you pay $2. Like K2 here, pay $2 for me to read.
You need to start a class.
Donate your life savings.
He says USA, Canada. He was really happy about the hockey match the other day. K2, were you watching a little while ago? We did the thing. You're the big trucking person. Whenever we showed that lady, a girl that got hit by the truck situation there. Hopefully you saw that. There's just a cute little girl there that got the props there. Anyway, I'm not.
K2 missed it. The last stream that we were all on, we were talking about hockey, and K2 was nowhere to be found. He missed it. We actually talked about hockey without him prompting it.
I know. Usually, if you say hockey or illegal drivers, K2 is like all over it. But then he didn't show up for the last two times here, and then he gives another $5 super chat just for not that I'm asking. I'm just letting people know that there's a super chat button, a dollar sign at the bottom of your screen there for on Geyer's stream and my stream. Geyer's not moderated yet, but down the road if he wants to be moderated. But anyway, it's down at the bottom of the chat if you guys want to see that.
He's like Beetlejuice. You say hockey 3 times and K2 pops up.
Yeah, usually that's the case. Thank you, Rob, for the raid. I appreciate it. Woo, woo, woo. Everybody follow Rob Nor.
Another raid.
Hey, K2, put Rob's link in the chat, pretty please. Even though you're putting a lot of other things in the chat, go and put Rob's link in the chat to people can follow Rob.
If he's in here, I got to say thank you because somebody gifted me a membership to his channel today. So I got to go check that out.
Cool. He's a good debater. If you ever want to see somebody kind of destroy liberal debates, Rob's your man over there, isn't he? Yep. Welcome to Normal America. Thank you guys for the super chats there. Even though I'm trying to have a discussion, you guys keep throwing these super chats, so I can't talk to people. Okay, so stop throwing all the money in my direction here. So yes, I'm trying to have a discussion with Laura and everybody else here. So quit doing something like that. And I'm not using reverse psychology to get more donations. So
yes, he is.
Doing that.
Yes, he is donating life savings.
He's non-grifting.
You guys are so mean.
He's gone full Pam grift.
Yeah, send Mr. Bill super chat so that he can buy us lunch on Saturday.
Sushi.
Ooh, good call.
Well, actually, Laura, can you do me a favor by chance, or whoever wants to send Jamie Roberts or Jeremy, maybe Aaron Oregoni if you want to, see if they want to come in and explain what happened to them today. I know they were in a space earlier today, but if he wants to pop in or whatever.
I am not technologically savvy enough to do it and keep my feed.
But if you guys want to, or whatever, you guys know Jamie Roberts, let them know that I'm streaming. If they pop in the chat, I'll send them a link. All right. There we go. If that's enough grifting. What else were we talking about? Sorry to interrupt. K2's talking about things there. There's Rob Nor's channel. Go check him out over there. Good debater. He always destroys people like Destiny and who else? You guys have heard of Destiny, but yeah, Rob destroys him in debates all the time. And I don't know if he's ever debated that other crazy leftist guy.
Mr. Bill, you do not read K2 super chat.
I did not read his case. Is he still saying
I'm
something?
going to read it. Mr.
go
Bill has the best frosted tip on YouTube, said Trump at State of the Union.
Fake news. K2 is fake news. Fake news.
We got Brandon Collins in the house. I forgot about that. Am I getting my comments in here too?
Yeah, your comments are showing up too. Once in a while, I can't hit every single thing, but you know, whenever I see your audience or whatever, let me see your last audience.
I think I was tucking in the boy when Brandon Collins. That's producer Brandon for Mr. David Medina over here. Where's he at?
Oh, Collins. What's the last name? Or
official Brandon Collins.
Lunch is over, K2. We're talking about lunch for Saturday.
Here was his last comment.
That's my
Mr.
boy.
Bill,
Like that guy.
we're overwhelming him.
You're not overwhelming him. You're just. Usually, you're, like 6 is about the maximum you really want to have on a stream, unless you're kind of organized. And I'm not organized, so
I only count 5.
I started saying so. One more person or 2 more people would be making this place go crazy here.
You and this guy Bill, I think, would have some great conversations. You and Brandon here.
That's cool.
He's a movie guy.
No,
he likes movies.
Unless they're 80s and 90s movies of
dude,
today or whatever, unless they're like remakes.
No, he knows all of them.
Oh,
he's a movie guy. That's your movie guy right there.
Man, okay. Just to keep the Rob chat entertained, you guys like debates or something like that? Who's the debater, the leftist debater that I'm thinking of? That's the lefty.
Destiny.
Not Destiny. The guy that's further left than Destiny. The
guy with his dog.
The dog thing.
What's his name? It's Chenk's nephew, I think, or something like that. I can't think of his name right now.
Yeah. Somebody's going to tell me in the chat to help refresh my memory. Okay, let's see what Ilhan Omar was saying here.
Is it Hassan Piker?
Hassan.
Yeah, Hassan Piker. There you go.
Yeah, here's Hassan Piker's.
Ashamed of yourself, not saying. You should be ashamed of yourself. That is why I'm also asking you to end deadly sanctuary cities that protect the criminals. And
what is she yelling at this point here?
She's yelling at him.
I'm trying to hear. Is it racist or whatever? She's trying
to go back, Bill.
She's yelling. She wants a Slurpee. Oh, I shouldn't have said that.
She wants to go back to the Learning Center. There we go.
Pam's Treatment Center.
Oh, it's ill. Yeah.
you should be ashamed of yourself.
She's yelling something about daycare, I'm sure.
Also asking you to end deadly sanctuary cities that
You're
protect
not American.
and enact serious penalties for public.
Oh, release the files is what I was wondering what the tag says on all that. But they crossed out Epstein or something like that. It's weird.
She's saying, "Don't deport my brother or I'll bomb a ship."
In many cases,
Okay, chat. What is she saying here? Since we can't hear her, what's your interpretation of what she's saying there? Everybody say something funny or whatever. What your opinion is of what Ilhan Omar is saying about Trump talking about America there. You guys probably have something to say in the chat.
I gotta switch laundry. I'll be right back.
All right.
Let's see her play it. Let's see what she's saying.
Or if you can read lips, maybe.
all over our country, they're blocking the removal of these people out of our country, and you should be ashamed of yourself.
He's purposely talking over them, it seems like, too. He's almost like he knows when they're about to talk, and that's when he knows to kind of talk over them so they get drowned out a little bit. Ooh,
murderer, you're a murderer and a liar.
You guys got jokes in the chat. There.
More bananas, right?
Keep it PG-13, you know.
More bananas and right. Good Lord. She's yelling, "Guy from mayor." She's yelling, "I didn't know Conspiratard had a mullet."
Most of the people's on that little link there, guys. Click on one of those things there. Most of those people are on the screen right now. There, I think so. I got Geyer on there, BCP on there. I think if you go down at the bottom of that, even though it doesn't show my thing there, Conspiratard's on there too. Click on those links. Hit the follow. Thank you.
Where does one come up with that name, Conspiratard? It's like perfect.
Go ahead. What do you? When did you think of this, Patrick? Was it when you have a revelation and come through or something like that?
The State of the Union address. What did I think of it?
No. How do you come up with your name, Conspiratard?
Oh, how did I come up with it?
That guy wants to know.
Oh, I don't know. I just thought it was funny.
I love it.
And it was available, so that's what I got.
Let's just do something. Oh my God. Thank you, Hellstorm. How you doing? Lunch is over. Lunch is never over. You guys haven't had lunch since yesterday. God bless you and chat. God bless America. No one step back. Not one step back. Good night. Is that for her? You think what she was saying? Thank you for the donation, Hellstorm. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate it though. It's funny.
Not one step back. I like that.
That's his chat and Crucible's chat say whatever. It's sort of like the internet version of FAFO, I think. I don't know.
Not one step back. That's cool.
And perhaps most importantly, I'm asking you to approve the Save America Act.
Yeah, I didn't see the guy with the sign yet that you guys were talking about earlier. I mean, unless you're talking, unless there was the first guy that had the cane or whatever. I didn't think that he had a sign. Lady in pink or whatever, Democrat area, she must have been, I don't know, from Utah or Oklahoma or something like that, because she kept standing too. There we go. One step back, Geyer says. There we go. What else is on your guys' mind today? I'll keep going through some other things on the screen here. I didn't have really a plan, but what are your thoughts about the hockey team being invited there? And I guess he's going to invite the women's hockey team there also.
Getting the World Cups.
I'm going to play this without the audio here so you can get an idea here. But he invited the men's hockey team, and the Democrats are mad because on his phone call or something like that he said, I guess I'll have to invite the women's hockey team too. And they're all cranky about that. So Laura, what's your opinion? Is Trump sexist by saying a remark like that?
I mean, okay, to be honest, I didn't even know there was a women's hockey team. I never watched the WNBA. I'm sorry, but women playing certain sports is not entertainment to me.
Oh, I see.
I think it was pretty inclusive.
Yeah.
A pretty inclusive gesture.
But the way he said it sounded so mean to the left anyway, that said, I guess I'll have to invite the other sex to the White House. I definitely didn't want to invite you, and had Kash Patel there, who's a fan of hockey anyway. But, I said, I guess I'll have to invite them. But the other thing about it is, I'm guessing the women's USA hockey team is probably undefeated gold medal wise, maybe once they've lost. I'm guessing somebody do some research for me to find out if the USA hockey team has ever lost to Olympics, please.
How do other countries other than like Canada or Russia have women's hockey teams? Is it like the Jamaican bobsled team?
Maybe Finland, maybe something like that, but yeah, there's not a whole lot out there. Whereas the men's team always loses, except for the Miracle on Ice, and then this last one is the first time in 40 years, which would make it.
I got it here.
10 times or something like that. Oh, you got the research.
So most notably an Olympic gold medal game, the Canada multiple time they lost to Canada multiple times, including in 2002, 2010, 14, and 22. They're a dominant force though. They won gold in 98, 2018, and 26.
Multiple times there. So that's the reason that the men were kind of thought of first ahead of the women, because the women win every other time, it seems like. So I don't think it was that sexist in my opinion. That's what that speech was
about. Is he jumping in on my chat? He is jumping in on my chat. Who is this guy?
Oh, well, it's yeah. Wild, this guy here. Wild Fresh. I don't like saying the middle word there, but
The Two Goats and a Dog didn't know that there was a women's hockey team. I just never would have thought of that being a sport that women would play.
Oh, the sign. Oh, I see the sign the chat was talking about there. Yeah, I think he had that sign up there.
Have you never watched roller derby, Laura?
Watch
No.
women's football.
There's some tough women out there. I'll tell you that.
I'm not saying there's not, but I don't know.
I'm pretty
Women's
sure
football?
one of those roller
have you
derby
seen-
chicks could come down there and clear out Patriot Corner.
Oh, of course. Roller derby chicks I've noticed are either extreme leftists or extremely right wing too.
Yeah,
All
but
the
they're
ones I've
really,
met.
really tough, dude. They're really hardcore. That's what I'm saying. I'm scared of them.
Yeah, but Laura, if you've ever checked out women's football, I forget what it's called, but they pretty much wear like bathing suits and like shoulder pads. It's really funny.
See, that's like a joke. I'm sorry, but like that's a joke at that point.
No, it's
That's
real,
just for
though.
men's entertainment.
It's real football though. They're not like
But in a
joking
bikini? Come on. You see men out there in a bikini?
It's not like a bikini, but it's like a very form-fitting, like bathing suit, one-piece style outfit. It's funny.
Oh my gosh. That's
Okay.
crazy.
What's your opinion of bikini football, Laura? Josh is in the chat here. Remember Josh from the other day?
That would be ridiculous. And it's like, who invited the cheerleaders to play football?
It hurt. Sounds painful.
If you look at them, they're definitely not cheerleaders.
Oh.
It's pretty much WWE women's wrestling with a ball in the middle.
Oh, shoot.
Interesting.
Watch, I'm going to get tackled by a whole fucking women's football team.
Let's see what this video is here. The Democrats refuse to stand for Anna.
Arrested over a dozen times.
You're welcome, Rhetoric.
Through no cash bail, stood up and viciously slashed a knife through her neck and body. No one will ever forget there were people on that train. No one will ever forget the expression of terror on Irina's face as she looked up at her attacker in the last seconds of her life. She died instantly. She had escaped a brutal war only to be slain by a hardened criminal, set free to kill in America, came in through open borders. Mrs. Zaretsky, tonight I promise you we will ensure justice for your magnificent daughter, Irina.
Charlie Kirk's wife right there.
I know. I thought that was sweet that both of those women are like right next to each other because, you know, they're both grieving.
Yeah.
I got that up on the screen of the guy who did it. Are you there, Bill?
I thought they would show the Democrats on that one. They didn't.
How do you not stand?
Well, I guess the pointing at them out that they don't stand. Yeah, it's like, how do you not stand?
How do you not stand? I'm asking this Congress to.
He was surprised he didn't kind of lay into them a little harder and everything. They're just saying, if that was your daughter, you know. But anyway, that's crazy. Thoughts on that one there, guys?
They're so disrespectful.
Well, the no cash bail, that's a problem.
It's the TDS thing. It doesn't matter. Whatever he is for, they're going to be against. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I keep the cancer things. You know, one thing or whatever. If you fixed cancer, they say, "Why didn't you do it your first term?" Why? That's what I've had.
So I have a sidebar question that I missed. Because I was down at ICE Saturday, I completely spaced it. Did anybody? Well, actually, Geyer was down there. Laura was down there. I think Conspiratard was down there. So actually, we were all down there.
Was not down there.
Okay. Well, does anybody know who won the Serrano-Rousey fight on Saturday? Because I can't look it up now.
The what?
The Serrano-Rousey fight, since we're speaking of women athletes.
I'm guessing Geyer's looking it up right now.
I have no idea.
It's two of the most badass women on the planet in the history of MMA.
Well,
and they fought each other Saturday.
I thought Rossi left the MMA or whatever to do
They were both
WWE.
retired. They were both retired. They came back for some kind of spectacle bout or something.
Interesting.
Dang.
I'm sure the chat will tell us if not Geyer.
Because I don't think they got to. I don't think they ever got to fight while they were both active, and I think everybody's been doing the who was the better champion kind of thing, and I think that's why it led up to Saturday.
That makes sense.
I don't think that...
It's 1,000 times more real than the Paul Tyson fight.
Right? Oh my gosh.
We got a question for Laura in the chat.
I don't think they fought yet.
Am I wrong on the dates? Is it still coming up?
Is Laura a feminist?
Is Laura a feminist?
Define feminist is probably what
define feminist first.
She's a menemist.
See, Dave, you're probably from the debate sphere and everything like Robin or whatever. You got to make your definitions first. Like the Facebook guy says.
Oh my gosh! Puppy dog.
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but there's always going to be something to offend a feminist.
So, what's a feminist? Feminist means you think women should vote.
That's Josh's definition, not anybody else's.
That's what a feminist is. Okay.
That came from your chat, Bill, not mine.
I know. He's the good troll. Once in a while, I'll time him out or whatever if he kind of goes overboard. But he says stupid stuff like that. I'm not
okay.
Too bad at him. But Josh, if you want another chat to troll on, go to Geyer or whatever. You're not saying you have to, but
we'll take it.
See,
we'll take it.
I always thought
out and hear if she was a troll.
See, I always thought feminist was, it was supposed to be that, the belief that women can do whatever they choose to do, whether it's, stay at home, raise children, or go out into the workforce. That's what I thought a feminist was. But
here's Dave.
Sorry.
Yeah, I asked the question. There's his definition. Go ahead, Patrick.
Oh, I meant to say. Sorry, I took a bong hit. I meant to say. Fuck, I forget. Sorry. Damn it, Mr. Bill, I'm sorry.
Hey, Geyer said that stuff was good for you a while ago. Geyer, when Geyer first got here, he said that kind of stuff that you used recently was good for you, and you just had a memory issue live on screen there. So I'm not so sure that stuff is good for your memory.
In Patrick's head, it's like it's playing the song because I got high. I was gonna make a comment, but then I got high.
Hey, Sterling in the chat. How you doing, Sterling? At least on Geyer's chat over there. How you doing? Root of all
hey,
feminism.
Sterling.
Sterling, what up, buddy?
So, what was the other one's definition of a feminist?
Sterling, do you look like David Medina? Everybody was saying you look like
Where
David
was
Medina.
it? A digital era movement focused on intersectionality, sexual harassment, and body positivity. What?
Oh, the last part. Yeah, that was awesome. They got their medals at the end there. St. Tiger. Yeah.
I used to value the best
famous.
Oh, I remember what I was going to say.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, go ahead.
I'll cut you off the first time I tried to.
Go ahead.
I messed up the first time I tried to say it. I meant to say that you wouldn't be hanging out in here with us if you were a feminist.
This is true.
Yeah, four guys, one. Yeah.
Right.
But what if there were 3 girls and 2 guys? Would she still be in here?
If I was a feminist, I would be so offended of the ratio of men to women in this panel right now.
If you were a feminist, you go hang out with Nathan's chat.
Somebody, Mr. Bill, right here.
What?
Yeah.
I was lagging out. Sorry, guys.
I can't be a feminist. I would piss them all off.
I am not ignoring your chats, K2. I'm just trying to do 3 things at once. It's all. Come on.
You didn't send another super chat, K2?
K2 is all about you like you're all about Quincy, so don't judge him.
Oh,
Oh, Omar said K2 is Mr. Bill's best mod.
I think Omar said that they want to go poop at Chandler's.
And open a daycare.
I mean, that was why she was so angry. She needed to go poop at Chandler's.
Yeah, and it must have been dead tonight.
Daycare for teenagers.
No.
Well,
Really?
This guy kind of does look like me. That's cool.
Died tonight. Not Tina Kotex isn't there anymore. He only streamed for 2 hours tonight, so he's been dead at Portland. Let's see, where are we at here? I think I did that one.
Well, the frogs are partying up with Dexter, so what are you gonna do?
Someone just said something about daycares, right?
Probably. What's your thoughts on daycares?
No. That reminded me of something. I was recently in South Florida, in Miami, and they have adult daycares all over Miami. Like, there has to be some sort of fraud. They're all, at first I thought they were like, adult stores, because they said adult daycares. They were all over the place. Like you would see, like, back in the day, you'd see like massage parlors everywhere, and you knew something weird was going on. Well, they have these buildings and businesses that say adult daycare, and they all look like they're dark windows, like boarded up. They were everywhere. There were hundreds of them.
Isn't that called the bar?
For old senior citizen bar or something?
Yeah, I don't know how there could be. There has to be some sort of like, maybe.
Well,
It's
I mean,
a
the average age
conspiracy
in
theorist to me.
the average age in
see
Florida
that,
is
I
what,
think
60
of,
or 70. Yeah,
all I thought of was like leering centers, like
Right? I have
no,
that
I'm
hoodie
serious.
now. It's my favorite hoodie. I wore it to Fred Meyer I think it was Sunday. Yeah, I want to say Sunday. I wore it to Fred Meyer. And this woman who was working there, she saw me and she was making eye contact with me for like a good minute. And her face did not look happy, but she didn't say a word. But yeah, I could tell she didn't like my hoodie.
Like a red MAGA hat.
Right? I might as well have been.
But I wanted to say, Patrick, we all knew that you were in Florida, buddy, because you kept bragging about it while we were sitting here going through freezing cold and atmospheric rivers. You kept posting about Miami, so I don't want to hear it.
I know. I gave him a hard time the other day when he was in a space or something like that. You making a space or making me make your space talking about whatever we were talking about while you're over there enjoying the nice weather and you're putting me to work. What's going on here?
That's why he's still wearing sunglasses. His mind is still in Miami.
Or he's all red around the eyes and he doesn't want to see around the eyes.
I'm all white around the eyes and tan everywhere else. So I don't want to embarrass myself.
It's harder to dox you like that. I don't know.
What the hell is Taco Slovakia?
What did I miss? Taco.
Yeah, K2 saying goodnight. You better pay attention.
Oh, K2.
Right? Have a good night, K2. I'm sorry that Mr. Bill ignores you.
I don't ignore him. Although he deserves to be ignored, I still don't ignore him, though, just because he deserves it.
Wow.
Simplification. I dropped out in the 8th grade, buddy, so what of it?
Oh, Sand Tiger says I have a great smile. Thank you, Sand Tiger.
Just going through the chats here.
Oh, and Josh, your comment about Right Side Rebel says women shouldn't vote. What she said, what I've heard her say before, and I've talked to her about it, is that she would give up her right to vote if that meant liberal women could not vote.
Oh, because the percentages would kind of work out. That makes sense.
It's based.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
So that's what that was about. And I can't say I disagree with her on that one. If that meant liberal women could not vote, shoot, I'd give it up too.
Based.
So here's a question. If anybody
be a feminist.
if anybody wants to ask a question for everybody, because I'm not embarrassed. What kind of how far did you go in education? Because I have trade school and specialty college education under my belt, James. So how about if the rest of you are willing to admit it? Yeah, I mean, obviously you don't have to, but
bachelor's degree, bachelor of science.
I got a medical assistant. I completed a trade school for medical assistant. I became certified.
I got my GED.
Hey, that works.
And then obtained other certifications through different types of schooling.
I'm just Josh James of Vacation made a comment asking if any of us went farther than secondary education. So that's why I'm asking.
Yeah. He just likes to troll or be a silly guy or whatever. But
what topic would you like to discuss that you have some education in, and maybe we can have a solid discussion, Mr. Josh James of Vacation?
Well, Josh, what's your education level? And why do you think education is the only thing that makes you wise? Reading.
I'm not anything that I went to school for.
I know. He's Charlie Kirk, for instance, or whatever. He didn't go to college, and he schooled every single
scam. College is a scam.
Well, I went to trade school for mechanics to be an auto mechanic, and then I went to specialty college. I went to ministry college to become a preacher, and then I turned around and built houses all my life.
Nice.
Hey, Josh, just because you look at people weirdly and everything does not mean you studied psychology.
Oh, we studied psychology. That explains a lot.
Childhood development.
So if you studied psychology, you would understand what transactional analysis is, and you would understand how to get people in different ego states. You've got parent ego state, you've got adult ego state, you've got child ego state, and there's different factions within of those ego states. And you just put yourself into a child ego state by saying that, sir. So sorry to make yourself look like a fool, but with that psychology degree, like I said, college is a scam.
Sterling's over there. Sterling, are you subscribed to me too? I see you're subscribed to Geyer. Make sure you subscribe to me too. Not that I'm trying to grift or anything like that.
Oh yeah, everybody on my page right now, go to Mr. Bill's YouTube, go to Mr. Bill's X, all these guys, give them a follow, subscribe, like, share, comment, get engaged with their content, and that's what it's all about. The like, share, comment, subscribe is great, but get engaged, comment, like, get involved. It's social media for a reason.
Do you guys agree with this comment here? Children don't have ego till they're like.
I'm just going to say hi, Sterling. We'll start that off. Are we talking about Sterling's?
I would say 2 years old, children have egos.
They think me. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. 2 years old.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as primal instinct starts to kick in, because that's
I
where ego comes from.
Sorry, guys.
What happened?
Oh, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I was just saying I have a 2-year-old grandson in the house, so I'm going to say 2.
Oh, and I bet he's got personality too. Do you think personality comes in before ego?
Yeah.
We have 1 child and 4 adults in this house, and guess who runs everything?
All right. Fair enough.
Yeah, Jay was on a stream the other day or whatever, and the kid kept bugging him and everything. The last 20 minutes of his stream and everything, like, "We'll be right with you. We'll be right with you." Like, that's funny.
2 years.
My
old.
daughter had ego at the age of 1. 1 year old, I found out she was going to be difficult. She has a mind of her own, and she does not mind expressing it. I don't know where she gets it from.
What do you think about the judges? Here's the little video here of the 4 justices that showed up here. It's like
about that, but also I do believe that there's this anxiety.
What's her name?
about where the technological revolution
Sotomayor, I think. Is that Sotomayor or is that Kagan? I think it's Kagan.
is taking us.
Let me just point out, this is the Chief Justice, Elena Kagan, Brett Kavanaugh, and Amy Coney Barrett, justices of the Supreme Court.
I'm surprised Alito didn't show up there. Right. Anyway, what do you think when Trump was talking about the justice? He was kind of mild-mannered tonight or whatever. He said he was disappointed or he was he didn't even say he's ashamed. He toned it down versus this rhetoric the other day about the case involving the tariffs or something like that. Was it good that he kind of toned it down, or would you have liked to see him kind of go after the justices like Obama did back in the day? Remember that one time when Alito called him a liar about what the justices did? Trump was a little bit nicer this time. Anybody?
Personally, I think the State of the Union is not put time and place to attack people. So I think what he did tonight was all right, because there was a little bit of savagery in there, but for the most part, kind of chill.
Yeah. Makes sense. What was this?
I he did just the right amount tonight. Just the right amount.
Yeah. Look how tall he is compared to his mom. Barron Trump.
Yeah, he's a tall kid.
There's a sister a foot taller than his Tiffany, I think her name is. Interesting. Anyway. You guys want to see Democrats talking about things here? Who's Senator Ed Markey boycotts the State of the Union to advocate for the highly unpopular gender stuff on children and men playing in girls' sports here. He was out there the other day too, the same old guy and everything that I would imagine 20 years ago said said the same thing Mr. Rogers would say, But here's what he had to say.
I will not stand by while they target transgender people, demonizing trans kids, banning them from schools and sports, and trying to erase their very existence from public life. Trans rights are human rights. I will.
Notice how he had to read that off. You'd think if it's coming from your heart kind of stuff, that thing is so important there that he would sort of have that kind of part of the speech memorized. But they have to have this sort of script out there.
What I don't understand is how they can sit there and advocate for trans rights when that is impeding on women's rights.
What are trans rights anyway? Like
basically, they can do whatever they want.
The permission to be sexual.
In their minds, they don't have the rights everybody else has, but they can't define what rights don't adult trans have and everything. Like they can go wherever they want to go. They can say whatever they want to say, just like everybody else. They can get a pew. They can do all the other stuff in the same way that non-trans can. But they evidently think that they're being violated somehow.
Because they want to go into women's spaces and women don't want them in their spaces and men don't want men in their little girls' spaces.
Yeah, that's the only right that they think that is important, and that's not a right for sexes to mix in the private places.
I'll tell you what, I've accidentally walked into a non-gender bathroom with women and men all in there together. It was weird.
Yeah.
The right they wanted.
I didn't feel comfortable. I'm saying I didn't feel comfortable with women in there while I was trying to take a leak.
Yeah. What would you?
I wouldn't feel comfortable either.
I know Laura wouldn't feel comfortable with the male in her bathroom, but if somebody was dressed up as a woman that was a biological male in our restroom, how would you react? If you were washing your hands or something like that and they were washing their hands, I would imagine they'd be privacy in their stall, but they came out to wash their hands next to you. Would you sort of kick them out, or would you just say, give that funny face and then?
So what do you ask? Like if I was in a bathroom and another man was in the bathroom but dressed like a woman, is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
Yep.
See that I've been in that situation. I actually have a used to. I haven't talked to him for a while. I have a cross-dressing friend, and he's not gay and he's not trans. He just likes to cross-dress. It's weird, but it's his thing. But he's a really, really cool dude, and we've been friends for a lot of times. So, and we used to play on pool leagues together and stuff like that. So we'd end up in the bar bathroom together all the time. And that's, he peed standing up. So I'm not going to bitch about that. If he goes and tries to go in the bathroom with one of my 4 daughters, then we're not going to be friends anymore.
All right. I have a solution. Do the same thing with sports. Have a transgender league for sports where, whatever, and then also have a third bathroom, have one for women, one for men, and then one for everyone else.
Everyone else.
I agree. If they want to be different, if they want to live an alternative lifestyle, I'm all for giving them an extra bathroom if they leave our daughters alone. I have 4 daughters, man. I'm not for them being in the bathroom. If they got a banana, they don't need to be in the room with my daughters when they're undressed.
Well, yeah, the problem with a lot of men that want to go into women's spaces is they're not actually transgender. They have like this fetish. It's like a scientific proven fact that I forget the name of it. It starts with an A, I think. But a lot of those men that dress up like women suffer from that like mental illness. And it's like a perversion type thing. They get off like doing it.
Yeah. And Josh, I just timed you out for 5 minutes. You can go to Geyer's place if you want to be able to talk. But
no, I'll kick you out completely, bro.
He just said something I agree with. He said I don't shit away from home. I don't do that either. I agree with him on something.
I would pay money to watch transgender shot put.
I did it just to help the chat. Or whatever. See if the chat will be more busy without you chatting in the chat or with you chatting in the chat. So
Trans hockey? You kidding me?
What is happening in chat?
But would they have to have a men to women trans and then a trans to women? Would they have to have 2 different leagues? Otherwise, all the trans women, I guess, that are still men are going to beat up on all the girls that want to be guys.
That could be.
You got a point. That's a good point.
How many leagues would there have to be, or whatever? Would you have to have
And
a league for trans?
That's why you don't see it that often. You don't see women wanting to compete in men's sports, but you see all these men that can't make it in men's sports want to become women and go beat up on the opposite sex.
Yeah. Occasionally you see women want to go into men's sports, but they know
not very often.
I know, but they're smart enough to know the position that they want to be in the men's sports, the field goal kicker in football or the soccer maybe or something like that, But
why don't we all just put stalls in? No more urinals, just stalls.
I would.
I'm for that
one. Of it. Yeah, I can see that.
I don't like pissing next to guys, whether they're gay, straight, or otherwise. So I'm all for stalls.
Yeah. Unless I'm in a hurry or whatever, I'll usually go to the stall anyway for whatever 1 or 2 I have to do.
How do you like going to a sports arena where they literally have troughs? Laura doesn't know anything about that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wait, I mean, you guys are familiar with that?
What?
That must be an East Coast Midwest thing. You go to sports arena, like for a football game or something like that, and they literally just have a trough along the wall that all the guys line up in front of and pee into. There's not individual urinals. There's a big ass trough with running water in it.
Sort of like the water round thing or whatever. Sometimes you have those at football games or whatever, and you wash your hands with the water that comes out of a faucet like that. Except in this case, it's more of a trough where the liquid goes in.
I've been in a couple bars that have those. It's weird.
It is weird.
Oh,
it's like a barn.
That's old school shit.
Sterling's gonna go try to look that up.
It is. It's like a cow feeder, but you pee in it.
Yeah, it's like from like the 60s and stuff. Like it's old schools.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
Hell, Mr. Bill, you're probably, you brought it up, so you remember. I remember back in like elementary school when they had those round things and then the water was coming out of the middle and everybody just walked up and put their hands underneath the, you know how much water
I remember
That had to
Oh,
waste
yeah.
a ton of water.
Ton of water, yeah. Some old college football stadiums would have that kind of stuff too. Just to
No, you had to like put your foot on like a pedal or something, and then it would come
Sometimes,
out.
yeah. Sometimes you had to do that, yeah.
That's what we had.
But I mean, it would put out water for everybody, even if there's only one person here.
Yeah.
All the water would go out for everybody. So it's still a waste of water, unless there's tons of
Interview
wood.
Interview who?
Interview. Somebody said interview somebody.
Who? Mudrox?
Mudrox talks a lot. There we go. Which is okay. Okay, let's see what Jeffries
is actually a really good dude.
Yeah,
I've had a conversation with him. He's a good guy.
Yeah, just what FYI, Jay and Laura, how many times have I said Quincy in the past 20 minutes?
Well, you just did now, so.
Hey. No,
the fact that you
were Jonesing, were you? You were Jonesing. You needed your Quincy
Right?
fix. I know.
Mr. Bill, the fact that you had to bring up that you haven't said his name in the last 20 minutes, like, I'm just saying none of us were thinking about it, and then you're like, hey, guess whose name I haven't said in 20 minutes?
That's like the drunk at the bar saying, look, I haven't bought a beer in 30 minutes.
Come on. No offense, but a guy is on the screen right now talking with his hands. Quincy sometimes talks with his hands and things like that. So that's why I was thinking about Quincy, only because of that. Come on now, be nice.
Make it better. Mr. Bill, are we going to have another intervention?
Somebody said Quincy's busy in LA or whatever. I'm not going to bug him anymore. You guys tell me. I'm not going to bug him.
Sounds like your chat knows more about what's going on with him than you do.
I already told you he's hanging out with important people. We need to wait.
Oh, yes. Hilarious. Sand tiger out there.
Mr. Bill, I did all I could. I posted your video on X. I tagged you and him in it and let him know that you are worried about him. Like, I did all I can do, Mr. Bill.
I have to agree with that last comment, though, that was it Mudrox or whatever. I think that would be Sterling smart as a whip, dude. That's a smart dude. And he's got a really cool, chill, misdemeanor. I think that would be cool for somebody to do a interview with him. He's a really smart dude.
Oh yeah.
Is that the guy that looks like David Medina? If you were a model?
Yep.
He's got a cool misdemeanor.
Did I say that?
Yes.
Guys, Guy, you'd have a run ad or whatever, or if you send me the link for your ad or whatever, I'll play it for you if you want to. Is it Northwest Adventures or something like that, or what's it called?
Northwest Bound Outdoors, guys. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, it's Northwest Bound Outdoors.
I still think it's hilarious that Pam called him David Medina.
It does kind of resemble him, though. I can't fault her on that one. I mean, she's, at least you see she came close.
Hey, somebody, one of my mods, get a screenshot or a picture
I think she
of
does
David
that stuff
Medina
on purpose
and
to try to
Sterling
look
side by
cute or
side
whatever.
and send it to me.
She
so we
thinks
can
she's
post it up
looking
here and
cute.
see what you guys think.
But there's no way she can mess up words like people's names like that. Like, not on purpose. It's weird.
Everything about Pam is weird.
She told me to shut up.
Right? Oh gosh, did you guys hear her speech when she said that we're all getting paid to be out there by ICE?
Oh yeah, I was standing right in front of her for that one. I'm going to download it tonight at work. That's crazy. Oh my God, I can't even. There's no words to describe the idiocy of that woman.
I know. She had a stupid post today about the Jeremy thing or whatever. I had to kind of call her out. Like, she always wants receipts when we go to her spaces, and she has no receipts that Jeremy did what she said he did and everything. So I said, if you have receipts, show your receipts. You're the one that keeps calling for him. But she does not have receipts. So I said, maybe your phone didn't get hurt. Maybe your feelings got hurt.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I had to make a. Go ahead, Laura.
Well, I just thought it was funny. Like, I posted the video where she's standing right by that speaker the night after she claimed that her ears were hurt. And then the next day in court, or next following 2 days in court, she was saying how she could barely hear and because of her ears, yada yada. I'm just saying, don't make sense.
Yeah.
Well, my reaction post was, if you go to a Portland city or a court in Portland and they don't believe your lefty ass, you're full of shit.
Yeah.
If you can convince a Portland court to rule against a conservative, you ain't right.
Exactly. Unless we have video evidence that kind of clearly kind of points out things, But it's craziness.
Video evidence doesn't always matter
on our side
in Portland.
That's facts.
Especially when they keep saying the video I saw of the Renee Good situation didn't show it. All the other videos obviously showed,
But look what happened to Strickland though. Back in the day, you probably know about this, Bill. The Strickland thing where he got accosted by a whole group of Antifa, and all he did was pull his gun out, not point it at anybody, and then he got fed charges and got convicted of that shit.
Yeah.
Hey, Guy,
you get 10 years.
So I'm not exactly sure, but that sounds right.
Hey, Guy,
what's up, Patrick?
What's up with that Travis on LinkedIn sending messages to people? What's up with that, man? That's crazy.
Oh, yeah, give us a scoop on that. I'm curious about that too.
That's crazy. Okay, so I got kind of like some intel that somebody saw him driving down by ICE at like 1:30 and then again at 2:30 on the day of the protest. I think it was a Sunday.
I can't hear anything.
Hold on.
Can
you guys hear me?
I can hear him.
Yeah, I'm up for you.
Patrick, bounce out, then bounce back in. Try that, or grab that other link if you do that. Sometimes that fixes.
He can still hear. He can still hear me while he's out of stage.
Yeah.
So then I was looking through my emails, and I was clearing out my emails, and my wife picked it up, and she's like, "Let me just clear out your emails. You got so much data."
Can you hear me now, Patrick?
Yeah.
Then I go, stop. And I see Travis Jur's name on LinkedIn. I'm like, what? And I click on it and it says Travis Jur viewed your profile. And I'm like, that's interesting. Why was he viewing my profile last night at like 1:00 in the morning or something similar to that? And I was like, okay. So then he did it 3 times. And I was like, okay. So then I made that post and I said, hey, did Travis look in your email, look up Travis Jur's name? And if it says LinkedIn, and if you have your notifications on who views your profile, it should show. Well, I got a couple people sending me, oh, he did the same thing to me. Then he sent messages to Spin City and said something about MAGA and Trump. It wasn't threatening. It wasn't anything threatening, but it was playful. And it said Trump. And Spin City lives in Florida. Trump lives in Florida. So and then another lady who, Jeannie's just in the chat. She's right here. Jeannie's in the chat. This woman, Travis, had threatened her as well. Well, Jeannie's Canadian. She lives in Canada. That's not only just in the United States now. He threatened her on February 4th through an email. And he is looking at her LinkedIn profile today. So
from the same server that he was using.
I have no clue. Travis Jur on his Travis Jur profile. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was imagine police are able to connect it if somebody lets them know that
it's it's all been reported, Bill. And so
how do we find this out and how do we prove it? Is this all like public record stuff that you can find out easily? I'm technologically ignorant, so explain it to me like a baby.
Okay, so do you have LinkedIn?
Nope.
Okay, so do you know what LinkedIn is?
I do.
Okay, so if you, even on all social medias, you should be able to, there's a certain tab on not all, but certain social medias, you should say, if you notifications on, sometimes it'll tell you who views your profile, usually in your email. But if it's on a LinkedIn, it's probably somebody, it's like job related. So,
yeah. That's what I thought.
More often.
Oh, so that's why it tells you, so you know the potential employers that are looking for you.
I'm not hiring.
No, but I'm saying in the LinkedIn world,
right,
it tells you like if so-and-so company looked at so you know how much reach you're getting and whatnot, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
So that's in the, I guess, in the server, in the data that they could look back up later.
100%. And well, his internet skills are supposed to be moderated, or his internet access is supposed to be moderated.
Yeah.
When I called
That's
his
what I'm saying.
pretrial,
But we have people. I mean, obviously you're good at doing this stuff too, but we have people that can bring that up and see that he's doing this, right?
like, that's hard. I mean, I have screenshots. That's the best I got.
But if you have a screenshot, obviously somebody, I guess Jeannie, if he was looking at her LinkedIn, then she can see with positive proof that he was on her profile, right? That's what I'm asking. So we could provide data along with the report, right?
100%.
Okay, that's what I'm asking. Yeah.
LinkedIn might be like a website that he's allowed to use. Like if they say you're only allowed to use the internet for employment, like to look for a job or for a job. So I know sometimes they do that. I've heard of that happening before with people who were restricted from the internet, only being able to use it for like work related purposes.
And if he was in IT before, then he knows how to find the back doors, right?
What was that?
If he was in IT before, which I think I saw somewhere, he worked for Microsoft or something, then he's probably smart enough to figure out the back doors and get around his restrictions.
Yeah, I mean, he's not, Conspirator's right, he's not restricted to use the internet, but he's restricted to harass, threaten, or intimidate anybody on the internet. Technically, I'm a witness in the case. We all are at this point. So you can't harass, threaten, or intimidate a witness. I'm pretty intimidated because why is he reaching out to people that he's already threatened and said he was going to kill? So, like, why is he reaching out, looking me up? And Travis lost all of his resources for doxing. He can't contact those resources anymore. He can't use those resources anymore. LinkedIn has everybody's information on it.
Is there such a thing as an internet RO? You know what I mean? Like you and Jeannie and stuff like that. You guys kind of have a restraining order of sorts, so he's not allowed to contact you or be involved with you guys.
I mean, you could block people. You could block people. But yeah, you have to get a restraining order or a protection order, and that protection order has to specifically state like exactly what's in it, and that person is not allowed to like look you up on the internet or search you on the internet or anything like that. But they have everything he's looking up. Like, and I called the pretrial services. You can call. Everybody in the chat should call who's gotten emails from this guy. Or if you go in your email and you look up Travis Jur in your search bar in all mail, and anything comes up in LinkedIn, click on it, because that means he's probably looking at you, and it'll tell you what time and date he looked at you. And then all you have to do is just figure that out, take a screenshot of it, and then call the pretrial services, the federal pretrial services, ask for Officer Hernandez, who's his Overwatch officer, I believe. And then, just tell him this is what's going on.
Jeannie had something interesting right there, Geyer. Did you want to comment on that?
Yeah, but not look up victims. A third party could have provided another device. Not to look up victims.
Yeah, like you can use LinkedIn to look for employment, but I mean, Geyer's not hiring, so.
And he's already threatened me. It's on video.
Yeah.
You come near my wife again, I'll.
Yeah.
So.
Interesting. That answers that question, I think. They
should have just kept him locked up. He should have been on a mental hold.
Yeah, I was wondering what his mental result was from that evaluation.
You should see the email that he sent Jeannie. It was terrible.
Oh, yeah.
So he was released on his own recognizance, or he had to be bailed out?
No, it was a release, but it's a release on STIPs, so stipulation release on a pretrial release.
Right. So no bail or anything.
No.
That's unfortunate.
Hey, Jared, this is fun. Come on now. Have a good one, Jared. Let's go see if there's anything else. Let's see what these guys had to say here on this little video here related to the thing tonight. what's going on here? President Trump is about to shock the world. He's getting ready to be led in by entire escort of people who wish they had.
The joint session will come to order. The chair appoints as members of the committee on the part of the House to escort the president, the gentleman, Mr. Moore.
Members of the committee on the senator from Oklahoma.
Like 2 minutes just to allow him in. Like, what the heck?
Mr. Langford, the senator.
Exit the chamber through the.
Okay. I thought that was more interesting than that. Well, here's the guy that's taking a nap here, I think.
Administration and reaffirming a
People
fundamental.
sleeping. Oh, I love it.
If you agree with this statement, then stand up and show your support.
I already saw that. I just had a different introduction there, but yeah, same thing we just saw a little while ago. Nobody stood on the Democrat side. Never mind on that one there. What was this one here? Berserk. Yeah, we already saw her go berserk. There's something error I missed. Where was it? Oh, calling him crazy. There we go.
Nobody stands up. These people are crazy. I'm telling you, they're crazy.
Vance. I'm glad Vance stood up first. Johnson was a little slow to stand up on that one. Not all the Republicans stood up, you know. They know Trump's a little bit boisterous. And no Democrats always stood up to acknowledge that they were crazy. Okay, oh, that lady in pink there. Who is she? She's like in the aisle way. It's like weird.
Amazing. Incredible. Boy, oh boy. We're lucky we have a country. With people like this, Democrats are destroying our country, but we've stopped it just in the nick of time, didn't we? Huh? Nobody stands up.
Interesting. There's Nancy Pelosi.
We send over to Ukraine, send through NATO, and they pay us in full. They pay us.
How much Botox, guys? How much Botox?
Oh man, she's got all the Botox.
Every branch of our armed forces is.
I don't think that's Botox. I think they inject vodka into her.
Something.
Yeah, like he's constipated.
Yeah, definitely something going on there at that point there.
And every service member.
Yeah, it was bizarre.
Nancy Pelosi was hitting the vape, wasn't she?
She was going crazy. The one joke that he had on her or two about the kickbacks or whatever for insider trading and things like that. Trump was surprised that the Democrats stood up and everything, saying that's a bad thing. He said, "I wonder if Nancy Pelosi would have stood up if she was here." You know,
I don't think Nancy Pelosi can stand up.
I was wondering if she did stand up at that point there. I'll probably come out tomorrow if you saw her stand up for the insider trading, even though her husband's $1,000 richer than he was. She is.
Dang, here's a good one from Katie Davis Court, kind of putting in compare and contrast against the frogs. Interesting.
I'll take a peek at that one in a second here. Let's see. Joy Reid here. What was this about?
Tonight, you are going to hear people that have been impacted directly by the bullshit of this administration.
Amen. And because I'm also a church girl.
Could have fooled me.
Sorry, Joy, for my language.
Oh, no. I'm a cussing Christian, sis. It's all good. I'm a cussing Christian. But we want to start off this night by doing something that I think is so important, Katie.
Please.
And that is reclaiming the Christian voice from white Christian nationalism.
That's right.
Which not only
Goodness gracious.
threatens our...
That's right, girlfriend.
But also threatens a very important faith throughout this world. Christianity is not what you have been sold by Project 2025.
Tonight.
Anybody want to tell me when white Christian nationalisms that first came out? When did that phrase start to become popular? Pretty much about the past 3 or 4 years, you think?
Mm-hmm.
I think it started in 2016 when Trump first got elected.
Oh, hey, in fact, speaking of white, we got a white Christian nationalist in the chat, guys.
He's giving you attention.
Get up here. Get up here. Click the link. It's in the chat there. I want to get your view. These people calling you a white Christian nationalist. Hey, everybody chat. If you guys know who BCP is, put a 1 in the chat if you want him to come up here and explain white Christian nationalism to everybody. Or yell at me, or either one, at that point there. Put a 1 in the chat if you want him to come
I'm just glad you're about to get your fix, Bill. Maybe you'll be in a better mood.
Hey, come. He ignores me all the time on here or whatever. I'm just once in a while I like to publicly acknowledge that I send him text and he says I don't send him text. He says
okay,
no.
Mr. Bill, you said he never watches your show and now he's watching it. You say he never responds. Like, how much more response can you get right now?
All right, who paid him? I got to check his cash app to find out who paid him to come into the chat here, just to say that he watches my show over there. That's probably.
Oh my gosh!
I think Laura paid him right there. That's probably.
I did not pay him. I did not pay Quincy to come say hi to you.
You sure? Hey Quincy, it's very easy. Just not that you have bad luck with buttons or anything like that, but you simply click the button or everything with the StreamYard button. And you pop right in, and then I hit a button, and it pops you onto the screen there.
Mr. Bill, no means no.
I'm just letting you know. But like Jay said that earlier and everything, you like to hang out with the big wigs, not us little folks out here.
I just want to know a thing. I want to know what when Quincy bought you lunch, did you slip him a roofie?
No.
Did you guys have pizza and a roofie?
No, I don't. Maybe Taco Joe did or something like that, but I don't know what a roofie even is, so I wouldn't even know what you're talking about there. But Geyer and Conspirator, where'd Conspirator go?
Rooflin. You talk about Rooflin?
Yes, Sterling. Quincy is a good man.
What's the thing at the bottom there, guys? Who's the person at the bottom? Whoever's in the thing that has a picture of a lake or whatever, can you cam up just so I can verify who that is? Or is that a video? Or is that a video? Or is that the video down there? Oh, never mind. Did you put that?
That's my ad read.
Oh, okay. There we go. I was wondering what that was. Okay. Let's see what's going on with Geyer's ad thing here. All right. Tell us about your Northwest Adventure Outdoors.
Outdoors.
Tell us all
You
about
want to pull up that one in the middle?
I got another one in the middle here. Where's stupid machines here? That says Geyer. Add to stage this one here. How do I do this thing? No, I'm the one having trouble with the buttons here. Oh, remove that one. Okay, then add this one maybe. Oh,
yeah, Northwest Bound Outdoors, premier guide fishing service here in the Pacific Northwest, located on every single river all over the map. Oregon, Washington, Northern California, and even into Idaho. This is Kevin Williams. He grew up in the Pacific Northwest fishing for over 35 years. And as a kid, he spent most of his free time fishing. So what we go after is spring Chinook salmon, winter steelhead, fall Chinook salmon, and buoy 10 king Chinook salmon. The best season is buoy 10 king Chinook salmon, and that's from August through September. But what you want to get on this spring is March through July, and that's sockeye even in July. Now, March through July, we go through spring Chinook salmon. It's the best, most fatty tasting salmon you'll ever have in your entire life. Go after them, get on the boat. 971-599-9574. If you own a business and you want to take your company out on a company trip, this is the perfect time to do it. He'll give you a discount and tell him the Geyer Show sent you. 971-599-9574.
You guys got that, everybody? Good deal. Good.
It's northwestboundoutdoors.com.
And he'll put that in the chat there for us, and we'll highlight that. Cool. All right, Jay, what are you gonna shout out there? your angriness or your?
Am I shouting out? I'm lost. What do you mean?
I don't know. Get a chance to shout out their channel or something like that. But what do you like to do on your channel there, Angry Oregonian? Let me.
I don't know. I'm going to get a motorcycle shop to make me a cool advertisement for a sponsor too.
Well, you got to pay Geyer $100 and he might do it for you. Maybe if he'll give you a discount.
Let's do it, man. Angry, send me a DM, man. That sounds really cool.
Angry Oregonian's channel. What kind of motorcycles do you talk about on your channel, Angry Oregonian? Harleys or Ninjas?
It's mostly a Harley channel just because most of my friends ride Harleys, but I talk about other bikes on my channels too. I just talk about motorcycle life in general.
That's cool. Trying to find. You guys keep talking. I'm trying to find your channel here.
That'll be Dog on a Hog is the name of that channel.
Dog on a Hog. I love it.
EOGG on a HOGG. That's what I do when I'm not playing with politics.
There is his one channel there. Click on that one there. Dog on a Hog is the other one. There's somebody wants to find that one there, so I don't have too many windows in front of my screen. I'd appreciate it.
Angry, you ever do anything with the Broken Chains or the Christian Motorcycle Association?
Not specifically. We may have been in the same place at the same time, but not really. I have quite a few friends that are in Christian bike clubs. So like I said, we've ran in the same circles, but I haven't specifically dealt with them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is his I was gonna say excuse, I'll say his reason for not hopping in here.
Had surgery today. Don't feel like unhooking ice machine, moving, taking everything upstairs, setting up, and joining. I'll go live tomorrow and talk about you sitting down with your Democratic friends.
What? Who's it? Who's it? Well, Geyer said he was a Democrat a long time ago or something like that. He's a conservative. He said he said
a Democrat.
Oh, okay.
Now I'm insulted.
No, I didn't say you were. I said he was. Unless
I know, but I'm talking about Quincy's comment here.
Oh yeah. Like, who's the Democrat friends? Who's the Democrat friend there, Quincy? No, you're
pretty sure he knows it's not me.
Plus, also, what are you right-handed, Quincy? I think you hurt your left hand. Your right hand is your dominant hand, and all you need is one finger to press the
Oh my,
there.
Mr. Bill, he is recovering from surgery. Seriously. Quincy, I hope that you are resting. I hope you're doing well. Don't let Mr. Bill harass you and intimidate you.
Yeah, Mr.
My
Bill,
goodness.
it is not okay for a man to tell another man what to do with his one finger.
He tells me I'm afraid to go out at night or something like that. So I get a little bit of retaliation for his.
I tell you that too, Mr. Bill.
I tell you that too.
Well,
Don't do that.
if you can say it face to face, he says it behind his screen there. So, anyway,
He'll tell it to your face. I'm sure he'll tell it to your face.
No,
From what I've seen, he has no problem telling people to their face.
We've been trying to get Bill to come out with us at night for years, so it's a running joke. It's not new.
Some of us have more important things to do than hang out around with Antifa at night.
Wait, actually, time out, Bill. I'm gonna break the narrative right now. Actually, I was with you at a school board meeting where you stayed after dark.
Yeah. Was that Milwaukee or?
Yeah. It was like Milwaukee, Gladstone, or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, that's because it was a school.
You, me, and BC were all there that night.
Oh, maybe it's a different.
That's because it was a school. There's no way we would see Mr. Bill down at ice after dark.
Well, it depends on the day or something like that.
Oh, timeout too. I got another one for you, Bill.
Yeah.
The Charlie Kirk Memorial.
Yes, yeah. Multiple Charlie Kirk Memorial. Wilsonville.
Yep.
Tualatin was at night also. Canby, 3 of them all at night. I mean, surrounded by 50 plus conservatives, but that's beside the point.
Mr. Bill needs bodyguards.
What do you call me? I'm always Bill's bodyguard when I'm.
Did Salem have a thing too? They probably did. I didn't go to the Salem one. I don't think, or I think they did later on, but it was like too far after the passing. Anyway, I see you. Hopefully you get better, Quincy. Hopefully you get better.
I've seen Bill out after dark.
Okay, that's probably too much information for most of the chat, but I think we put Conspiratard to sleep. But anyway, I'll put Conspiratard's link in the chat.
Oh, Democratic friends at State of the Union, not you guys. Okay. Okay. I'm glad for the clarification. I was like, what in the what?
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Jamification just said that Mr. Bill goes home at sundown and changes into black bloc and comes back and causes trouble.
That might be fake news. That might be fake news. I cannot confirm nor deny.
These are Mr. Bill's curbs.
Bill Tifa mode. That's why we don't notice.
Bill Tifa.
Exactly. Bill Tifa. Yeah, exactly. He gets all black blocked and spits all over my curbs and puts all sorts of ice on the curbs and things like that. But he's a neighbor.
Reverse psychology.
He goes out with his balaclava and armed with a handful of chalk.
Make sure you guys go follow Conspirator down there on X. I'll put his YouTube up here in a second too.
I'm gonna follow him to bed. Well, not him to bed, but
somebody clip that.
And we are live, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my gosh. Does Mrs. Geyer know?
Patrick, if you're watching, check behind you.
I don't know. I think she might be modding. Who knows? Wolfie goes, oops, guy.
No.
Let's see, saying hello to Flow Q.
Hello.
Everyone. Hey, Quincy.
We hope you're doing well. Ignore Mr. Bill.
Okay, I'm gonna ignore Quincy unless he comes on stage. I'm gonna not even put his names up there.
Right.
Not even. I'm gonna forget his name just for now. I'll call you Q. Everybody, Jay calls you Q. So if I see his Q come up in the chat again, I'll just call him Q.
Mr. Bill, like I said, you don't gotta lie to kick it.
Or old Q, because I think he has little Q's in his family. They call him old Q.
Mr.
Bill, you had to point out to us earlier that you had not said his name in 20 minutes. I'm just saying.
I somebody's get a reminder. Another black guy that moves his hands on the screen was on the screen or whatever. So certain things remind you of certain people or whatever. So he talks with his hands. That other guy was talking with his hands. So that's how it made a connection there.
You were the only one who saw it.
It was on the screen.
You were the only one who made that connection. I'm just saying. We were all watching it. And you're the only one who made that connection.
Okay.
Tell me he's not on your mind.
Black Lives Matter. There's a black guy there, and the other a black guy that I knew was over here. So if you guys don't believe Black Lives Matter, it's okay.
Oh, you couldn't go there, Mr. Bill. You couldn't make it about that. Okay. Okay, Mr. Bill.
Okay.
Getting defensive there.
I'm gonna let you guys can talk trash for the next 5 minutes or however long I'm in the restroom, but be nice, okay?
Are you going to Chandler's?
No, that's like 40 minutes away. Just FYI, not 13 minutes, like 40 minutes away.
I'm definitely following Mr. Bill to the bathroom.
No, okay. Only 3 people are 2. Oh, Jay and Laura are going to talk about what can they talk about while we're gone here. Quincy, give them just something to talk. Big Q, give them something to talk about. White nationalism, or something, or whatever you want to talk about. I don't care. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna let them co-host. I'll see you guys later. I'm tired too. Laura, it's been a pleasure.
Spill the beans. How many times did he text you the other night? Yeah, last night or no? That had been the night before.
Yeah, it had to have been the night before. Wolfie asked that.
Oh, I didn't see the mom stuff, Quincy. I saw a little bit of the really Gary thing, but I didn't. What was the mom thing?
The mom thing. Oh, Mom and Gary? You didn't see that?
Well, the mom was with Gary. I kind of was half asleep when I watched it, so I'll probably have to watch it again when I'm awake.
Yeah, the guy with the mom hat. They didn't know his name, so they just called him Mom.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Oh, man. That was crazy. Yeah, Gary wanted to pull out a knife on Chad and Quincy.
Wait, did Geyer take off?
Yeah, Geyer did.
Oh, okay. Well, at least he said something, not like Patrick. Patrick just poof.
Well, he would have said something, but he.
But then he
But
got
then
on.
he got. Give it half an hour. He's not even gonna remember he had this conversation. Oh my goodness.
Quincy, how was that hanging out with Chad? I like Chad, dude. Was that cool hanging out with him down there? Are you still hanging out with him?
I doubt it. He said he just had surgery.
Oh, then I guess he's home. Okay. I'm slow. Thanks for arguing.
You claim mentally abused from those two? From who? Oh, from Chad from Gary and Mom?
Is that in the chat? I'm really irritated at my delay.
Well, it's not showing, but I'm a mod so I can see it. For whatever reason, it's not showing. Like it was under review from Mom and Gary. Okay.
Normally
Yeah.
I StreamYard,
I mean,
so I can't.
you guys were dealing with them for like over an hour. So yeah, that is mental abuse. Yeah, they were crazy. So Quincy, how many missed texts do you have? How many times did Mr. Bill text you?
I've asked that 3 times. No one answered.
Come on, be real with us. We tried to have an intervention with Mr. Bill. We told him not to harass you. That if you didn't answer after 2 text messages, it's time to give it up.
Dude, it was getting what did we? It was getting Kathy Bates style.
Right? Yeah, I said Kathy Bates from Misery.
Or I was saying Rebecca De Mornay. What is that? Fatal Attraction?
What night? What night?